Quinn had left the other building and slowly started to make his way to the storage room. He had no clue when the sun would rise and needed a place to stay for the night. Not only that, but he was hoping that he might come across some treasures at the storage room. On his way, he spotted a few rataclaws feasting on something in the middle of the street. Its cries were weak, and he wondered just how long had the beast been there for. He came out from the side of the wall and walked up to the injured rataclaw on its back. As he got closer to it, the rataclaw snarled at Quinn and tried to swipe its claws out. "Still trying to kill me even in this state," Quinn thought. "Let me put you out of your pain." He walked up to the beast, and with a single blow to its head, it had died. As Quinn looked at the back of the building, he could see a small hole in one of the corners. Did the rataclaw come out from there? Before entering, he gulped at the thought that perhaps whatever injured the rat might be inside. Crawling on his front, he had reached the hole and tried to pop his head in. It was big enough for a human to fit through, but what he was afraid of was inside the building. He crawled through the hole and entered into the hangar. Nearly everything inside had been destroyed. There were no airships, mechs, and no beast weapons. He started to walk around the hangar for a while, until eventually there was a room stationed in the corner. He walked up to the room, and there was a single steel door with a passcode device next to it. The door was military grade, which meant even those with abilities would find it hard to break it down. But it was clear to him that whatever was in the container had yet to be destroyed, and most likely whatever was inside was important stuff worth locking. Should I try Hammer Strike on it? He looked at the passcode on the side and pressed 4 random digits before pressing the enter button. Beep! Of course I'm not that lucky, he thought. Looking at the lock again, his gut was telling him to try it. Quinn then did as his inspect skill said and touched the lock. Nothing happened, but then he used the inspect skill one more time. Quinn immediately tested out the number the system had given him. Beep! Ka-chuk! The door then made an unlocking sound and swung open. Seeing that the intermediate beast was patrolling around the storage room, Ian and Vorden had decided to go to a different part of the shelter. Any ideas of where the portal might be? Vorden asked. My guess is somewhere underground. It's safe for most of the beasts that way. Most likely they have a special building that looks like any other and a secret entrance. Wait, so are you saying we just have to keep going into buildings? Well, we can rule out all the residential buildings. They wouldn't be able to build a large enough base under those, and any of the small buildings or dangerous areas you can rule out as well. There are only so many big buildings that would be large enough to store a big base under. The two of them continued to look into building after building, but there was no luck or...
Want to watch more episodes of my vampire system? Follow Pocket FM Fantasy Chronicles. You can watch the next episode here in the playlist.